Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to bring a message for the chosen. If you find that this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let us know how it resonates with your circumstance. Also, if you want to order my miniature altars, tarot lessons, tarot sessions, okay, miniature altars right here. Tarot lessons, tarot sessions, any of my decks, hair or body oils, t-shirts, whatever. Check the description box below for my email. It's going to be snita52415@gmail.com. Let's start off with the Declare and Decree deck. If you resonate with this one, you know what to do. So you're going to write this down. Came out fast, y'all. You're going to write it down on paper and you're going to burn it. Give thanks to the Most High and your spiritual team for helping you to clear this energy. So it says, all internal fear of my divine power is destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. This card just came out a couple of days ago. All internal fear of my divine power is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You can screenshot that so you can have it to write it down. Let me see. I'll take one more. So this says, all energy that blocks my connection to the Most High and my spiritual team is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All energy that blocks my connection to the Most High and my spiritual team is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh, okay? So spiritual energy is what I'm picking up here. Your divine power, any fears of that power that you possess naturally, and anything that prevents you from having that divine connection to the Most High and your spiritual team. I want to channel a message from this Astrology affirmations book, just to see if there's anything in here that might bring some guidance to the message. Then we're going to jump into the reading. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I opened up to, this says July 9th. Okay, we've already passed July. Maybe there's something significant about that date. It says, true happiness always demands determination, effort, and time. True happiness always demands determination, effort, and time. And then the other one says, lasting change doesn't happen overnight, so work patiently towards your goals. Lasting change does not happen overnight, so work patiently towards your goals, okay? That's how that looks right there. So true happiness, patience, working diligently to get to that true happiness. Okay, so let's just see. I'm going to pull from the Lenormand deck. Okay. All right, so we're starting off with bad health. So I'll tap in and see, what is this all about? Someone may not be doing so well. This could be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. But let's just see. Why is this card coming out? I'm going to clarify it with a different deck. Bad health. It says you are a spiritual teacher and healer. So in spite of what's going on health-wise, this doesn't have to be you directly. It could be someone that you know personally. You are a spiritual teacher and healer, so naturally you have the remedies to cure. Whether it's someone that's dealing with spiritual, bad health, mental, emotional, physical, whatever it is, you are a spiritual teacher and a healer. So let's see. I'm going to take one more. Bad health. Hold on. So this says, speak your affirmations upon awakening and before going to sleep. Now, if you like this deck, this is similar to the personalized decks that I do, okay? I do them in the order that they're received. So if you pay for a personalized deck, it could take a little bit of time to get to you because I have a few orders that are coming through, and so I do it first. Whoever pays first, that's who gets their decks first. But I will do it, I will cater the message to what you need to know specifically. 75 card deck, 70 to 80 card deck, okay? But let's get back to this. This is a example of what they look like, but it will be for you specifically, okay? So we're talking about speaking your affirmations upon awakening and before going to sleep. So this could be to help reverse something here. Now, whether you have people around you that's dealing with some low vibrational energy, not feeling so well, or if this is you personally speaking your affirmations when you wake up and before you go to sleep, is going to be very powerful to help heal you and others. but also just reminding you that you are a spiritual teacher and healer. So regardless of what's going on, you have the cure. Queen of Pentacles. I'm picking up that this is working with earth. This is working with the element of earth. Let me see, herbs, crystals, okay, grounding, tinctures, whatever you're guided to do when things that sprout from Mother Earth. This is a natural gift for you. So I'm also picking up that for some of you, you're being called to be a natural healer. Okay, you just have a natural gift to be able to tap in and know what people need. Even if you haven't necessarily gone to school to do it, this is in your DNA. So you have a natural gift, and it could bring you a lot of wealth here with the Queen of Pentacles energy. But this is a natural connection to earth. Now I have the Two of Cups coming out here. Two of Cups. So this is like a partnership. This is a partnership. So let's see what else is coming out. Then I have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, some sort of offer, an opportunity comes through where potentially you could work with someone else in order to help others to heal in whatever way you're called to do it. So let's see. Why is the Two of Cups here? No, you're not going crazy. Get grounded. You need stability during this transformation. There could be a transformation that's happening in your life when it comes to the people that's around you. Like you may be welcoming in new partnerships, whether it's business, romantic, otherwise, it doesn't matter. But you need to stay grounded because there's a lot of changes that's happening to make room for these partnerships is what I'm picking up. So there's some sort of opportunity that will present itself to you, and you're being called to get in alignment so that you are able to receive it. Let me see. What's the Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. You broke the generational curse from your life. Get ready for exciting change. So there's an anchor that you have removed here. Generational curses specifically that you have broken. And so this Page of Pentacles is a new opportunity. It could be an opportunity to learn something new, but something that will ultimately take you to the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is a lot of stability. Very stable. Abundant. So this is an exciting offer, an exciting change that's coming into your life as a result of what you've been doing on a spiritual level. So let me see. I want to get more about this offer, this exciting change that's coming through. Remember, the affirmation was speaking on being patient and continuing to nurture those things that bring you happiness. So something is coming through. Wow, we got the Lovers coming out for the Page of Pentacles. So this could be that we began talking about being a spiritual teacher and a healer. You might have healed somebody, Chosen. You may have done something that healed someone that will potentially end up being your partner, whether it's a business partner, a romantic partner. Because with the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, strong indicator of a very strong magnetic connection here. Let's see what else is coming out. But this could be you working with someone else who's here to do spiritual work. They've also broken generational curses, or you might have helped them to break generational curses. I have a card of Passion Ignited, and then I have Leave the Past Behind. There's a new beginning here, okay? There's a new beginning. Now, this card was in a reverse, though. So I'm going to clarify why Leave the Past Behind was in a reverse, because it could be a redirection towards something here, a spark that's being reawakened with someone from the past, or something from the past could reawaken. Like a creative idea could come back around again. You might have thought that it was over and that you had walked away from that idea. But this could be you rerouting to, you know, it's like a spark that's reawakening within you that's saying, all right, I think I can do this. You know, maybe now it's the time, whereas in the past it wasn't. So let me clarify. Why is leave the past behind in the reverse? Wow. The Lovers is here again. So we have this card here twice. So this is a big deal. The Lovers 2 times, the 2 of Cups. This is clarifying why it says leave the past behind, but it's in a reverse. So this could be like rerouting, going back to something where it's now healed. You know, the Lovers in the traditional tarot deck deals with, it's a picture of an angel that's bringing 2 people together because it's a divine union and they have a very spiritual assignment. And so it could be that both of you have chosen to get into alignment with your purpose, and now you're on the right vibrational frequency to come together and to carry out this assignment together as partners. But it feels like beyond business though. Okay, this feels deeper than business. And I hate to call purpose business, but it helps everybody to understand what I'm talking about. But this is very deep here, what you have going on with the Lovers. Y'all are supposed to come together at this time because both of you are ready. And so there's an assignment that you have together to help heal others. I'm trying to find the card, but I don't see. Okay, here it is. This is the Lovers as well. Okay. It's a passionate energy between 2 people. Let me see something. I need to reroute back. And I want to clarify bad health with this deck because somebody has healed here is what I'm picking up. Somebody, it could be that both of you have been doing your affirmations, you know, speaking what you want into existence, recognizing that you are here to be a spiritual teacher or a healer of some sort, and breaking the generational curses, and ultimately is bringing you into union with someone who is a part of fulfilling your assignment and your purpose here. Let me clarify bad health again. So what fell is the 5 of Pentacles. That makes sense because the 5 of Pentacles is a card of bad health, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, physically. But there's healing that's happened here. That's what I'm strongly picking up. It's like this energy of going from lack and feeling like you didn't have enough to this energy of abundance, an overflow of abundance, but also divine unions. So with this card of speak your affirmations before going to sleep and upon waking up, some of y'all might have been doing work to call in people from your tribe. But this feels like I said, specifically concerning love. Let me see, y'all. Because I do have a channel for love. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Shavi Zane, Spiritual Counselor. I do all love readings there for those of you who are interested in talking about love specifically. Let's see what fell. Okay, so the 3 of Swords is here. I do feel like there was some heartbreak in the past here. Okay, there was some heartbreak. Somebody felt left out in the cold. But there is a reunion that I'm picking up here because 2 people are ready for each other. If one more card falls on the floor, okay? So this is the King of Wands. This is an energy of being ready to take action. You know, consider too that the Lovers can also deal with your purpose. It's just like your calling, coming into union with yourself, divine masculine, divine feminine energy internally though. And now you have merged, you've integrated, and you're ready to give birth to something like a creative idea. I'm also picking that up, but I'm picking up that somebody is ready to take passionate action. Like they're not sitting on their hands anymore. Very courageous, very confident, very bold, and ready to move, go for what they know, go for what they desire here. Let me clarify the King of Wands. King of Wands is very confident. It's a leader. A very creative person. So this says, people admire your natural ability to bring peace and to solve problems. So this could be someone that's taking action towards you because they admire how you move. They admire how you think. They admire how you are a problem solver. You know how to bring peace and balance to situations. You know how to, it's like this person may really want to come towards you because they see that you have overcome some of the worst hardships of your life. And now you go from being in the Five of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, and they admire you for that. Okay? I feel like this person has also done the same thing for themselves. It'll be a short process with the current energy. So this, it feels like it's not going to be a long time before this happens. I can't put a time frame on it. Everybody is on different timelines, but with the current energy, based on what's being projected right now, it's not going to take long for this shift to take place in your life. Let me see. I want to see if I can get anything else for the Page of Pentacles. I guess it's just exercise for me to have to pick up cards today, so I'm just going to do it. So this says, you are being spiritually attacked because you are healing. So if you feel like there's been a lot of shifts that's been happening, whether it's internally or externally, it's a spiritual attack because you're getting closer to something that is divinely fated. Okay, with the Lovers coming out twice, it's opposition that's trying to attack you to shift your vibration so that you won't be on the right frequency when this divine union, whether it's internal or an external connection, comes towards you. Okay, so you are chosen for this path. Keep going. You're chosen for this path. Keep going. So it doesn't matter what type of opposition or spiritual attacks try to come towards you. This is your journey. This is a part of your destiny. You're chosen for this. And so you're being called to keep moving in spite of the opposition. You can overcome any one of them stumbling blocks as long as you're working directly with the Most High and your spiritual team. And not fearing your own divine power, because that's where we begin. Keeping that connection to the Most High and your spiritual team and not fearing your divine power, because the spiritual attacks is trying to block your crown chakra. That's what I'm picking up strongly. So whoever's coming towards you, they're trying to get you to feel disconnected, to feel abandoned, to feel left out in the cold, to feel like your spiritual team is not there, and so make sure that you're aware, that you're consciously aware that a lot of these feelings that you might have, they're not your own. They are illusions that opposition is trying to place within you or in front of you so that you feel like you're taking this path alone, or to make you question your decisions when it comes to taking this path. So let me see what else I can get for this card that came out in the reverse, leave the past behind. I have two cards here. Stop focusing on the past. It's time to heal. Okay. Then I have, you have completed a powerful transformation. Stop focusing on the past. It's time to heal. And you have completed a powerful transformation. So this could be that the past, leaving the past behind, is definitely this energy of letting go of those things that's blocking you from healing. If obviously the past consisted of a lot of painful situations, okay? It was painful. A lot of hardship. For some of you, it was bad health, okay? Or maybe having a family member that was going through things health-wise. But whatever the case is, your spiritual team is saying, get back focused on what's ahead of you, what's right here, right now, and where you want to go. This is going to help you to heal because there's a powerful transformation that's happening in your life. Some of you have already completed this transformation because you stopped focusing in on the past. Let me see. I want to try to get deeper to see if the Lovers deals with your purpose, or is this a more romantic union, like a divine masculine, divine feminine union coming together? where both of you have an assignment that's spiritual that you're supposed to carry out together. Let me see. Clarify the Lovers. Okay, so the end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. So there was a tough cycle that you've undergone here, and that's coming to a close. That tough cycle, it dealt with something from the past, obviously, because you're being called to focus on the present moment and where you're headed. So that's coming to a close to make room for this lover's energy, this connection. I have you're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between all of your hard work. So slow down. Give yourself permission to breathe, to relax, to take some naps if necessary. But don't overexert yourself. Give yourself permission to relax. It says learn new things. It will help you in the future. Page of Pentacles energy does deal with learning new things. So I did start off feeling like some of you might be diving into like holistic healing, remedies. But whatever the case may be, you're learning something new and you're being called to take breaks in between. Don't exhaust yourself. Be patient with this process. Moving on. Okay. So you're moving on towards something that's going to bring you a lot of life and happiness. Renewal is what I'm picking up, because behind this person is a lot of darkness. It's dead. The leaves are dead. So it's lifeless there. It was void of nourishment. Okay, it was void of light. The energy was very heavy and low. So I'm definitely picking up that many of you, that time has come to an end. The time of like the dark night of the soul, like where it was just like this, woof, it was heavy. That's coming to an end. You've overcome some of the toughest cycles of your life here. And that's why I'm picking up too that somebody is watching and they admire the changes that you have been able to make in spite of the things that you had to go through to get where you are. So doors are opening up for you for sure. New, exciting, passionate, creative ideas are being awakened within you. They're being presented to you, as well as new unions coming together. Or there's a different feel to the unions that's coming into your life at this point. It's time for you to listen to your intuition and quit that job. Build your business. Oh, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all are ready for that. But if you was looking for a confirmation, there it is. Especially if you already was in that mindset and just questioning, should I do it now? And you're feeling that urge, to jump, but you're still asking for like some form of something to verify what you already feel to be true. Well, there it is. So this could be that passionate idea, that thing that you're learning about, that's in alignment with your purpose, it's in alignment with your destiny, because you've healed your masculine and feminine energy. So great change is happening. This is great transformation that's taking place in your life right now. So you're being called to nurture it. Be patient with it. But don't push yourself to exhaustion. And it could be that for some of you, you're trying to work on a business and you're trying to juggle a job and it's overwhelming you. So this could be why it's saying it's time for you to quit the job and to pour your energy and focus into your creative ideas, but still never forget to take a rest in between. Because if you overexert yourself in anything, I don't care if it's your purpose or otherwise, it gives off the vibration of lack mentality and scarcity mindset. And in that energy, it can cause you to attract certain lessons to yourself so that you know the importance of restoring your energy. But remember, we have the card of it'll be a short process with the current energy. So it's not like you have that much more to go. This says they are now experiencing karmic debt for their actions. So whoever tried to work up against you to block you, they're receiving karmic debt. Like they're having to pay back their debt. Okay? They're having to pay back their debt for trying to block you here. Um, if some of you feel like you're having like some form of tightness in your chest, or there's some sort of anxiety that you feel sometimes where you feel like your breath is, you can't catch your breath, or whatever you feel, it just feels like it's like a different feeling. That's just anxiety, and it's due to some form of fear. Okay? The tightness in your chest and the anxiety has been due to fear. So the fear could be connected to, like, if you're feeling like you're supposed to take this leap of faith to really pursue your business, there could be a fear. It could be a suppressed fear, because usually anxiety is suppressed energy. It's energy that is dormant, and now it needs to be released. And so it can be like a volcanic explosion that comes through in the form of some people have anxiety attacks that's like really noticeable, and you can pinpoint it, and it's an anxiety attack. And other times it's like a subtle, energy, but you can't really put your finger on why you feel, that it's like I don't know, where you have to take a few deep breaths. But consider it's something concerning fear, because you are being called to walk away from something in order to pursue something else that's in alignment with your purpose. Let me see if I can get anything concerning the fear. Okay, that was too many cards to flip. Concerning fear. All right. So this says, your season is here. Remain humble and stay in the spirit of faith. So the fear could be because you intuitively know that it's your time to make certain moves towards certain people or towards certain things. You intuitively know that it's your season. It's time. Solar plexus is going to take for you to work on your solar plexus, because you're going to need the courage, the confidence, the personal strength and power to take action towards whatever this is. But it's your season. Like, you intuitively know that whatever had you anchored, whatever kept you bound to where you couldn't maneuver the way that you wanted to, that's been cleared. The things of the past is no longer a stumbling block. And so sometimes it's like when you have a lifetime and you get so used to having obstacles placed in front of you, right? You spend a lot of your life in warrior mode. You spend a lot of your life in survival mode. You spend a lot of your life trying to strategize to figure out how to overcome obstacles, right? But then you go through a whole lot of years of doing that. Then all of a sudden your path is just clear. All of a sudden there's no obstacles. There's no anchors. You could just go. That could be it can cause a little bit of anxiety, because now you're learning how to maneuver from a different angle. You ain't thinking about being a warrior right now. You're thinking about, okay, I can actually pursue my creative idea now. I can actually walk away from that unhealthy connection, or I can actually go towards that healthy connection. Like, you realize that the pathway is cleared, and that can create a sense of anxiety too, because now you got to move different. And there's no more excuses. Not saying that you was looking to make any excuses, but it was the perfect distraction when you're focused on overcoming blockages versus there's no more blockages. So now you gotta move differently. The card of destiny is here. So that's like the wheel of fortune. It's like the wheel of fortune. Great changes are happening in your life, and they're very noticeable changes. Let me clarify destiny, the wheel of fortune. Wow, this says dedicated effort. Now the blockages have been removed, and you can literally pour your energy and your focus into those things that you love. Nothing is holding you back now. That's what this is saying. Nothing is holding you back. And so there could be a suppressed codependency that you might have had on survival mode. even though it brought in some of the most uncomfortable situations to be in survival mode, once that's no longer a factor in your life and you have the green light to do all of those things that you have desired to do, it can be intimidating no longer having those types of distractions. So in other words, nothing is holding you back. The only thing that can hold you back at this point is your own fears. Because the Wheel of Fortune is shifting things for you so that you can put in dedicated effort to really bring your vision into fruition. This is someone who is working hard on their creative work, their artwork. Okay, they're painting this mural here. And it's big. This is not small. They're not painting this on a little canvas board. This is bigger than them. So I just got another message. Your purpose is far bigger than you. It's something that many people will be able to see. And so maybe that's where the anxiety is coming from, because it's like, okay, maybe it will attract particular judgment, or maybe you're afraid that you may not do well enough, or that you might fail, or, it's time to start addressing what the fears are. They could be triggering mild anxiety or heightened anxiety. I don't know what it looks like for you. And for some of you, this is not your message, but for others of you, this may not be your energy right now, but this could be something that you face in the future as you get closer to fulfilling your goals. Or as your path is being cleared, and now it's like, okay, it's free sailing from here. No more strong storms that you got to fight. No more sharks that's trying to attack you. Really? We don't have none of that going on? And then it's like, oh, this is just too peaceful. You just kind of anxious, waiting, anticipating that something else must be getting ready to happen, because it just seems like it's too smooth, But this is what you've earned because you broke the generational curses. And so your spiritual team has cleared a pathway for you here. So the fear, all internal fear of my divine power, is now destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh. Burn that, because you now have the power to steer that boat. Nothing is blocking you now. Smooth sailing from this point on all the way through to your destination. Nothing can hinder you now, except for yourself, of course. And so this is a big deal. This is a big deal. So I have the third eye chakra. Bottom of the deck says just breathe, where we're not just talking about anxiety and needing to take a few deep breaths. Just breathe. Things are now balanced for you. Listen to your spiritual, your intuitive wisdom. That's going to help to guide you to navigate, because maybe that's what it is. The navigation. That's what I'm picking up, because I keep getting this visual of a boat. So it could be that, okay, you go off on this journey. You're on this boat alone. And most of the journey has consisted of storms. Like every day it's a new storm or something else happening. The boat broke over here. It's flooding on that end. The doggone, whatever boats do, A shark is down there. A whale bumped into the boat down there. Like, you got all types of stuff going on, right? So you ain't really worried about navigation and getting to your destination. You more focused on surviving. But then suddenly, out of nowhere, well, not out of nowhere, you passed the test. You stayed in a spirit of gratitude and joy. You kept your faith. You prayed that whatever blockages that was hindering you would be removed. You did all of that. And so the Most High said, all right, they're ready. So now the water is cooperating. It's like, okay, I ain't going to bother you no more. There's no more storms. The sea animals, they calm. They over there on the other side, like, all right, we ain't going to bother them. And so now there's no more opposition. So everything is smooth sailing. So now what you got to do is navigate. Now you got to figure out where you're going. That's your focus now. Where are you going? Because there's nothing to hinder you from getting to your destination. It's only a matter of where are you headed now. And so that could be a little bit intimidating. But there's something here. It's big. It's something big that you're getting ready to give birth to here. It's pretty big. And that's why it was talking about the people that hurt you in the past. They are experiencing their karma. But it's also saying it'll be a short process with the current energy. So while the journey seemed very long and daunting, you got slowed down a lot of times because you was focused on fighting up against those storms and that opposition. Now it's going to be a short process before you get to your destination. So now it's a little intimidating because it's like you're almost there. What are you going to do with it when you get off that boat? What does the next phase of your journey look like? Look at that, spiritual union. How many times are we going to get, this is the Two of Cups again. So we got the Lovers twice, the Two of Cups twice. On the other side of the journey, there is most definitely a union that's coming together for you. Without a doubt. I mean, it's come out too many times. There's a union that's coming together because look, the energy has been moved around. Whatever was blocking has been moved. Okay? Somebody's heart chakra has been healed. You have the card of thriving. So you come out of survival mode into thriving mode. Now you are thriving. Look at that. And then you have fulfillment of wishes. That's the Nine of Cups energy. This is a big deal. There's something major, a major transformation is happening in your life because you overcame those storms. You go from survival mode to thriving mode. What are you going to do with all of this freedom? What are you going to do with this? Make the best of it. Create beautiful memories. Bring your visions into fruition. Create. Attract more wealth and abundance. Like, this is a big deal. So that's my message for you all. Congratulations for those of you who are currently in this energy and for those of you who will be in this energy. Congratulations. This is a big deal. So I love you all. I hope this message resonated. If you have anything that you want to add to it, please be sure to leave a comment down below. And I'll talk to y'all next time.